Okay, so game capture this, and it should there it is. All right, perfect. Is it not? It's not showing. What did I do to make it show the first time? Screen capture. Add source. Add source. Nope, 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 not screen capture. I want add source. Game capture, add source, add source. Specific window, like worlds. I don't know if that's showing right. Video, windowed mode, 1920. Okay, we're just gonna do that for right now. Just to kinda, yep, okay. We're good. Whoops. No, come back. Control Z. Sec, I gotta fit it to the screen for you. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pull up this. And we're gonna find this. Okay. So now I can hear. Access to. Oh, really? Okay. That's weird. Okay. So those ones didn't appear. Shoot. Okay, well, I'll have to figure out why those didn't appear. I mean, he's got the animations. Okay. I'll have to figure out why those guys didn't appear, but, that's a little weird. We'll figure that out here in a sec. I'm going to turn into, yeah, okay. Let's do the Spartan Warrior for, actually, can I do, dang it, okay. But essentially, I gotta figure out why those didn't work, but essentially there are new characters that are inside this game that, like, aren't actually, like, that were never actually added, so such as, like, this one. So, like, the paramedic, or even, like, vehicles. There's a whole bunch of vehicles that were, like, never added. So, like, there's pirate rowboats, the Roman chariot, which doesn't, I mean, there's reasons that some of these weren't added in, but something like this, you know, has all the animations but the horse. The wheels are moving, everything like that. How do I exit vehicles in this again? I don't remember. Okay, cute. But yeah, so like it's really interesting to kind of see like that there was all this stuff that was planned, or something like this. Like this is honestly my favorite one. I don't know why that was never added. Or even even like the Dinocopter. That one, you know, you kind of makes sense. Not animated, but kind of a cool thing. We got like jet skis. I think this one's new. We got this one. That's these two that are new. Those Surfer Girls surfboard. For some reason, if we actually come here, if we go to the rockets, I don't know why these don't show up in single player, like in not single player, but in free roam, like this. But if we actually head over here, and just head into, if we hit save. Oh no, that's not. I did not want to do that. I clicked the wrong button. Oh my word. Good job on me. I'm so smart. I clicked the wrong button. Alright. Okay. So that's kind of why is it doesn't show in the adventure mode. Like I don't get why, but not really sure exactly what goes on. But come here. Okay. And we're just gonna go sandbox. Yes. Alright. And we're just gonna find a random. That'll work. Just a random sandbox seed, real fast. And if we do that, we should have access to some new content. It's our sandbox. Content. Something interesting. So if we come here, and yep, so troublemakers. So you can actually become the troublemakers, or my personal favorite, you can become Mr. Gold. He was a minifigure that I guess they were going to add into the thing, but they never did. And I mean, I guess there's probably they had their reasons. I'm sure. But on top of that, let's see if I can't find her. Trader is a playable character. Weirdly enough, if you know what to do, if you know how to do that. Now, there's also Skater Girl's skateboard, which, you know, I don't know why there's two of them, but there's two of them. There's, you know, the dino stuff, and then on top of that, there is a Cave Crusher.
The trader roams the galaxy, searching for explorers in need of a variety of items, sometimes rare, always expensive. Look out for her hot air balloon at night. She might have just what you're looking for.
Driving this thing doesn't really, as you can see, it doesn't flatten anybody. So this guy's kind of in our place, like that. It does have like a dig mode, but it doesn't actually seem like doesn't actually like work at all. So like if it gets caught on like something tiny, it doesn't fully work. But this is the cool part. So you can get the hot air balloons from the trader. You can use the trader's hot air balloon, which is kind of cool. But my personal favorite character, out of all this, is Disco Dude. Which, why he wasn't added, I don't know. But if we come here, up, down, over to creatures, for some odd reason this is classified as a creature. It's kind of cool. He's kind of funny. He's just a little barrel. He kind of moves around. Which, you know, that one's just, you know, kind of a funny thing. You've got this, which is a large, he's not animated. Obviously, like I said, there's some of them that there are reasons as to why they aren't in the game. There's the reindeer, which you can't ride. You know, it just kind of runs around like that. You know, a little weird. But yeah, like the barrel, like I honestly, I think that's honestly one of my favorites. He is kind of funny. You've got this one. Which that's just that is the skeleton horse that's already in the game. But it's supposed to have flames, so it's supposed to be this, and it's supposed to have flames, but it doesn't have flames for some reason. They have the actual Velociraptor instead of the Silphysis, but as you can tell, it is glitchy. Same with the Triceratops, which, you know, kind of scary if you ask me. You know, just seeing this come after you, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. But like, just some of these that are like animated completely. For example, like this one. If we get the kangaroo, like the kangaroo is completely animated. So it's like, I don't know why they didn't ever add it. It's got its sounds, completely animated, everything. Which, you know, I don't know why they didn't add this. Like, it's kind of sad that they didn't add this, because it's like, this thing, yeah, like, it's completely animated. Like, I don't get why it's not animated. It's just, or why it's not in the game. Like, I mean, there's gotta be some reason, but they're never gonna tell us the reason. But, you know, there's also these, which these guys are also completely animated too. So, yeah, this is a thing, which is kind of cool. They did have, you know, they did have those. This one, nope, this one's also animated too. Okay. I wasn't quite sure if that one was animated at all either, or if that one wasn't. But no, that one's animated too. Okay. You have the sawfish, which the sawfish isn't animated. He's just kind of, you know, putting around a little bit. Yeah, reindeer we already saw. I think that's about it. There really wasn't. Oh, there is another. It's called the small shark, which there's going to be two different sharks. One is going to be a shark, the other one's going to be a small shark. Which, you know, pretty cool, I guess. But other than that, it's just kind of cool that they had all this stuff that, you know, was never released, or even this one. Like, this one's weird. that's a character, which I've tried to make it so that you can become that one, but it's just one of those characters that it doesn't allow you to do that. I mean, I've tried to make it so that it does, but it doesn't. Anytime you do become the troublemaker, and you leave this menu, it does kind of like glitch you out. And yeah, so any of the characters that are not, so like if you turn into the troublemaker, then you don't get any, like you can't access the customizable parts. So for example, I can't grab like the trader. Like I can do this, and it's just like, it's really weird. Just because it's like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, like you can do all that. And then I don't think there's any new, like anything new here. I don't think I added any. Yeah, I didn't find any like secret stuff like this. But yeah, so, and then if I then get out of this, now let's do that again. If we do that again, oh, actually, wait. Oh, it does. But it's kind of like the troublemaker. So you can be the horse, but as soon as you're the horse, you can't do anything. It's just, at this point now, you are completely stuck. You are stuck as a horse. You can't even, if I go to my rocket, I can't even get into the rocket. It just completely shuts it out for you, which is kind of a weird thing. There is, you know, you can skydive with them. Like, it's just, it's so bizarre. And let me see if I don't think I did. I actually want to check something real quick. If I come here, manage local file, browse local files. I wanted to test something, and what that something is I've always wanted to test this, so we're gonna do it. I just want to see if this works, because potentially this could work. And so it's like, I kind of wonder if this does. Okay. I wonder if... because this is honestly the thing. That very interested in. Because it's like this game is just so crazy hard to like mod stuff in. But I might have figured out a way to do it. Might have. And yeah. The key word is I might have figured out a way to do it. Which, yeah, I'm okay. Just going to copy jars. Just gonna delete this, and then yes, collection. Oh, okay. So, then that's already in there. So, okay. So then inside of hidden stuff. Just go ahead and add all those. Okay. Hidden stuff. Mod stuff. Inside of jars. Okay. So we're gonna keep that. We're just gonna add those. Just gonna make sure. By replacing all the files. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make sure things here. So that should now do that portion. And then inside of here, I want test. Then I want mod stuff. I want to delete this, and I want stuff. Okay. So when I go readme, paste contents of the zip folder into the games folder. Replace with the same names. When it paste the okay, legal modding Discord server. Okay, and then so patch game.exe. So I'm not actually gonna patch the game.exe because the thing is you can't. It won't let you. So okay, so we're gonna do this. Looks like it's complete. Oh, because the game's booted up, so it's not gonna let me do that. Okay, probably. I think that's what that is. It's because the game is booted up, so it's gonna say access denied. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that here in a second. Well, you know what? Let me do that first. It won't take long. I mean, it'll take like a couple seconds here because I just gotta let it go through like the jars or whatever. everything like that. Just give me a second. Okay, test modding.bat. Dat. Yes. Do memory chunk. And then is this, should I do, okay, and I need this one. What's game.dat? Yes. Do it. Okay, give me like 2 seconds, man. Because this is essentially what this is what we're working with right here. So it'll be a second. Any second now. I just gotta wait for this one to go to audio, and then I gotta wait for this one to pretty much almost finish up. Once this one hits the audio, then I can take that out. Because, I mean, this will be pretty cool. If it were, oh, this one finished. Okay. So then, yeah, we just need to let this one get through to at least the audio portion. I kind of wonder at how well that one. Essentially, what did that do? Well, that added that changed the. What did that? What was the? Okay. sorry, this is taking longer than I thought it would.
Click on that. Oops, it came.
Oh, all right. Just going to search. I mean, it should be okay. It's done. We're good. Okay, because I want to know, because if this works, and this is just gonna make, because I'm gonna be able to do so much stuff if this actually fully, if this fully works. There's gonna be so much potential in this. I I, 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 I already know that it works to get some files in here, but if that actually put all of those files. Alright. Like, this game just has so much more mod. Like, I can actually
welcome to LEGO Worlds.
Things that I might actually be able to do what I've wanted this game to be with mods. I should say unofficial mods, but let's just see what we can do here. Are they here? Okay, so I don't think, unless they were not so I don't think that part actually worked. Wait, maybe it did. Do we have an Obi-Wan Kenobi? Okay, so it doesn't seem like that one worked, but it does allow me to play as Troublemaker, which I knew that one would work, but I wanted to be able to play as Obi-Wan Kenobi, because that would have been. Well, let's just look here. Maybe I can, like, maybe me. Let's see, is this Dragon Wizard, Vampire, the Vampire Wizard, King, Jester. Okay. Yeah, so none of the customizable parts there. Okay. I'll have to look into this. Like, maybe I can figure out a way to do that, but for right now, you got yourself, or you can play as like the Troublemaker, you can play as the Traitor. So, like, if you really wanted to, so actually, like, I can be the Traitor. Which, the funny thing is you can actually shop from yourself, which is kind of cool. So, for example, it's a little janky, but if I then hit A, I can buy an extra heart, and it actually does buy that extra heart, which, you know, it's so weird, as to, like, what this is, or even just doing this, where let's just grab, like, somebody like the Minotaur, right? Let's just say, or actually, you know what? Because I want to know what's gonna happen. And then let's do that. Okay, so I can't become Bat Mode after that because it's still technically acting as I'm the Traitor, which is very interesting. But like, it's like you can become any character that you want beforehand. Just note that they will always be bald. Like somebody like Squarefoot. Like, let's just look and see what happens. Yeah, like, like what the heck? Like, what the heck is going on here? Or like the Prospector. Yeah. Like, oh look, that's actually, I've never actually seen the Golden Dragon Egg in the Traitor before, but there's also this guy, which, you know, kind of cool. Large Eruptor. You can do this, so now I can actually fully be the Traitor. kind of cool. It is kind of weird, like when the trader holds something, you just kind of like, what? Like, who knew the trader would actually be able to hold something? So just turn in the troublemaker there, and then we'll turn back into the trader. You can kind of like fully visually see everything. She can't shoot anything. She can't really do anything other than sit there. That is kind of the thing, is like you can't use anything as the trader. You can mess around with it, but like you can't use it. You can fly, which if you do that, that kind of happens. It just kind of like, yeah, it's interesting at what kind of goes on with the trader and everything. There is a barrel. That's an animal. Oh, okay. Alright. Which I don't know why. Hey, you know, you can ride a barrel, which he just kind of moves around by himself. So, which if I hit him, like he's just gonna move. Like he's just a happy barrel. Like, why is that a thing? Like, I honestly, like, why is that a thing? What I want to know is why this isn't a thing. Like, come on, give me a kangaroo, guys. I want a kangaroo. I just want to see if, like, potentially... So we also have these, like, 2 other skateboards, which don't have animations, but... I don't know why those are a thing. I think this one has an animation. Yeah. It's like this one. Like, this fully has an animation to it. So, like, why this wasn't added, potentially, I don't really know. Unless it was. That one could have been added. I don't remember if that was actually in the game or not. But there's this. This one seems like it's fine. I haven't really seen any issues with this. It does have a different mode, which is kind of interesting. So, like, that was kind of weird. This one, this is one of those that gets stuck quite often. Supposedly it has big mode, which, okay, yeah, like I said, this one just, it gets stuck quite often. But I kind of wish that they added that one, like changed it around so that it actually worked on that one. They have this one, which looks, you know, I mean, it's pretty cool. Doesn't have any animations. I think it can land in water. Yeah, so it kind of floats above the water. kind of just floats everywhere, but... Oh, there's a little guy. Which... That one's perfectly fine. These are perfectly fine, which... I think these were probably assets, something to do with Survivor, which was that DLC that was supposed to come out, but ended up getting cancelled, because the game got cancelled and whatever, but that would be my guess. Is that's what these are here for, where they were potentially going to be part of those. There is this, which you know, I guess it's pretty cool. What else do we have here? I think there's something. Oh yeah, there's this, which yeah, this one. The trailer doesn't quite work. Oh look, there's our barrel friend. He's a happy barrel. Oh, yeah, it's this one that, that other one was added. It's this one that wasn't ever added, which makes sense why this one wasn't added, because it doesn't have animations, but... I was kind of hoping that my Obi-Wan Kenobi and everything like that was gonna work, but it doesn't. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll have to figure that out eventually, because, like, if I can do that, and, like, I can mod so much into this game, like, this game has so much potential if I can actually figure out how to mod it completely. Oh look, there's... Oh no, I thought that was our kangaroo buddy. But yeah, so like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool as to what this allows for, because if... Which I'm actually gonna see here. I'm gonna see... Because it tells you to run the game extracted, but like... You can't... You must download the file from this mod. Okay, so we'll like... How do... I'm going to see... Because, like, that's interesting, because it does show for him, and he's in... But, like, how do you run the game? How do I run the game extracted like that? Because every time I try... Every time I try it, it always says that the game doesn't need patching. Let me try it. Let's just try with the latest version of TT Patcher. Let's just see. I'm going to copy. Holy crap. Did that just work? Hold up. That just worked. Hold on. Did I just patch Lego Worlds? So, I think I just patched. Okay. So then, let's go Control C. I'm gonna cut these. Holy crap. There's no shot that this actually works. There's no shot. I can't skip the intro.
In a Lego world, anything is possible. And here you are, just starting out on a creative adventure. Infinite worlds ahead. Infinite. Welcome to Lego Worlds!
Just gonna take a little bit here. Just get some. Oh crap. Nope,